You are about to listen to another episode of That Sports Guys podcast, hosted by Craig Forrestall. Find Craig on Twitter at that_sports_guy. The That Sports Guys podcast is proudly featured by NFL Draft Diamonds, your draft coverage king. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some football talk.
Hello and welcome to another episode of That Sports Guys podcast. I am Craig Forrestall. You may know me from Twitter as at that_sports_guy. But today I have with me Southern Mississippi offensive lineman Arvin Fletcher. Arvin, what's going on with you?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Not a whole lot, just chilling, getting ready to talk to you, talk some football. And I want to know a little bit about where it is that you grew up. The school website says Madison, Mississippi. Arvin, what's it like growing up in Madison, Mississippi?
Yeah, growing up in Madison, it's a quiet town. Not a whole lot to do. It's kind of out in the country, out in the woods a little bit. But, growing up, a lot of people just gravitated to playing sports. So growing up, I played football and baseball, and went to Germantown High School, which is out a little past Madison, and, decided I wanted to, stick to football instead of baseball.
And I saw that you had a little track and field experience in your athletic background as well. So maybe if you could just talk about that football, baseball, track and field, and all the different sports you played as a kid.
Yeah, so started off, I would say I started playing baseball real young, playing T-ball and everything. I think my parents were my coach. And as I got older, I started playing football around, I want to say 5th, 6th grade, and played that. Stopped playing baseball around 8th grade. And as I got into high school, I began playing football, and I was on the track and field team doing shot put and discus, and did that for 3 years.
And then as we move through your high school career, you played in the Mississippi-Alabama High School All-Star Football Classic, and you started at guard. Arvin, what was that experience like?
Man, that was really fun. Guys playing high school football in Mississippi, that's what a lot of guys' main goal is at, go play college football or somewhere. So being selected to go play in that was a blessing. During that week, we got to meet a lot of guys I played in the game with on the Mississippi team. A couple of those guys in the NFL, like Jeffrey Simmons, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, guys like that. Benito Jones, Raekwon Davis, all those guys were D-liners. So, it was real good.
That was real good. That's real good competition.
Yeah, that whole week of practice was fun getting going because every day you don't get to go against guys like that. Those guys going to Bama and Ole Miss, guys like that.
Absolutely. And now let's stick there. Arvin, what was the recruiting process like for you?
Yeah, my recruitment, it was a bit slow. I didn't really get a lot of interest to almost the very end. But junior year, I think I got my first offer from a community college. It was a Northwest Community College in Saratoga, Mississippi, and a little after that, I got my first Division I offer from ULM. But it really slowed down after that. I got a lot of JUCOs, some SWAT schools like Jackson State and Alcorn talked to me, and it was kind of slow. I didn't have the best grades. My grades went there, so I was looking like I was going to take the JUCO route. But Coach Hobson was recruiting me at Alcorn, and I want to say 3 days before signing day, he got the job at Southern Miss, and he called me and asked me when he was at Alcorn, he wrote down this little grade plan for me to follow so I can get eligible. And I kind of stuck with that, and he called me when he got the job at Southern Miss, asked me was I still interested and would I like to come play for them. I was like, absolutely. So I stuck with the grade plan he gave me, and I ended up getting eligible by graduation and going to Southern Miss.
And now, Arvin, you're an extremely versatile offensive lineman with 48 career starts coming all over the O-line. 30 at left guard, 14 at right tackle, 3 at center, and 1 at right guard. Can you talk about the kind of player that you are?
Yeah, I'm try to be versatile as I can. Try to do what the team needs me to do. Try to fill in whatever. So going in, I thought I was just gonna be a guard. I thought I might, be a backup center, emergency center just in case. But playing football, things happen, things get hurt, and they need to be jumping in. So I was just trying to be ready or whatever.
And then what would you say are some of your strengths as a player?
Versatility. That can be versatile. I can play. I can play any position. I have good feet, and I feel like I'm really starting to learn the game and the X's O's and learn how defenses work. So I think my football IQ is going up a lot.
And now Southern Miss is a solid program, having produced Jamie Collins, DeMar Dotson, Ray Guy, Nick Mullins, Ito Smith, Jalen Richard, Adalius Thomas, Patrick Surtain, and Brett Favre. Talk about the culture of the program at Southern Miss.
Southern Miss has a winning tradition. From day one when you get there, they instill that it's a winning tradition. We want to keep that going. Got guys winning conference, guys being All-American, All-Conference. Everything about it drives you to be a winner being there.
And then what has playing at Southern Miss meant to you?
Playing at Southern Miss has been great. It's meant the world to me. I mean, it's a blessing to be able to go play Division I football. Not everyone gets to do that. But being able to play at Southern Miss this long and being able to start this many games, it's been an honor, truly.
And now, can you describe the emotions you felt leading up to the FAU game and just what it meant to get a victory for your final game on schedule?
Yeah, going on to the FAU game, we were on our third head coach, down a lot of players due to injury, COVID and opt-outs. And a new head coach had been announced. So we knew our current coaches at the time weren't going to be there next year. So we really just want to rally together, try to put everything together, offense, defense, special teams, and try to send those coaches out the right way.
And then what are your hopes and goals for your football future?
My dream is to play in the NFL, wherever, on tackle, center guard, wherever it is, playing in the NFL, that's a dream come true to me.
And then, Arvin, is there anything you'd like to say to any NFL teams or personnel that might be listening to this interview?
No, just I'm a guy that can do everything. Center, guard, tackle, versatile. I'm a team guy. I feel like I'm a leader by example. I'm not a big rah-rah speech guy, but I try to do the little things right. Just be a reliable player and teammate.
And Arvin, we've spent a good amount of time getting to know you as a football player, but I have some non-football related questions if you're ready to go there with me.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, first one I got for you. What is the song you're embarrassed to admit you like?
I'll say Hotel California by the Eagles. I heard it one day in practice, and I just fell in love with it. Listen to it almost every day.
What is your dream car?
Dream car is a Nissan GTR.
If you want a vacation to anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I would like to go to Dubai. Heard a lot of great things about it, one of the richest countries out there. So I think it would be a great place to visit.
If you won $1 million and could donate it to any cause or any charity, what would it be?
I would definitely donate it to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Help out those kids. It's always great to see, professional athletes and stuff give back to those kids and just to see how they react to it.
And then the final question that I have for you, Arvin, would you rather live as a normal person in modern society or be king of a large country 2,500 years ago?
Yeah, that's a hard one. But honestly, I'll probably pick live as a normal person now because I'm not too sure how they were living back 2,500 years. I don't really know how things were going back then, so I'm going to just stick to what I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Arvin Fletcher. Pay attention to him as he has great things on the horizon with the Southern Miss Eagles program. Once again, pay attention for Arvin Fletcher, a super versatile offensive lineman in the Southern Miss program. That's Arvin Fletcher. I'm Craig Forstall. Until next time, stay safe and be easy.
Hey everybody, Craig Forstall. Thanks for tuning in and listening to another episode of That Sports Guys podcast. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at @that_sports_guy to catch all the latest updates and podcast episodes. Until next time, stay safe and be easy.